When it comes to relationship, most people want to find someone they can trust and rely on. Someone who is strong and capable, someone with high value. But what exactly makes a man high value? And how can you become that man yourself? Generally, high-value men will wear different unique gadgets on different occasions. There are a wide variety of choices, and the lapel pin is the most representative. Customized pins can be more distinctive. The special and exquisite lapel pin allows others to enhance their impression of men in detail, and label such men as men with high value and quality. The top traits of a high-value man and what sets them apart from the rest is: first, he is emotionally intelligent. When you hear the term emotionally intelligent, what comes to your mind? Likely, some pretty impressive characteristics like being able to read people well and having a large vocabulary of emotive words. While these qualities are certainly a part of what makes someone emotionally intelligent, there's much more to it than that. In order to understand emotional intelligence, we must first define it. Emotional intelligence is the capacity to be aware of and manage one's own emotions and the emotions of others. It basically being aware of your own emotions and the emotions of those around you. It's one thing to be aware of your own emotions, but it's another thing entirely to know how to manage them. A high-value man is able to do just that. He knows how to take his emotions and use them in a positive way. For example, if he's feeling angry, he'll use that anger to motivate himself to take action. He won't let his emotions control him. Second, he has a clear purpose. You know that guy. The one who always has a plan, knows what he wants and goes after it with determination. He's not afraid to take risks and he doesn't give up easily. You can't help but be drawn to him because he has a clear purpose in life. And yes, he's a high-value man. If you're looking to become a high-value man, you need to develop these same characteristics. It's not easy, but with focus and determination, you can do it. Here are some tips to get you started. Know what you want in life and go for it. Be willing to take risks. Stay focused on your goals. Persevere through difficult times. Third, he takes care of himself. There is no question that taking care of oneself is important. After all, if we don't take care of ourselves, who will? However, oftentimes we can get so wrapped up in taking care of others that we forget to take care of ourselves. This is where the high-value man comes in. He understands the importance of taking care of himself and makes sure to do so, even when it's not convenient. This shows not only his commitment to his own well-being, but also his strength of character. When a man takes care of himself, it sends a strong message to those around him that he is forced to be reckoned with. Fourth, he has high self-esteem. Self-esteem is a key ingredient to a happy and successful life. It's what allows us to feel good about ourselves, despite our flaws. And it's something that high-value men have in abundance. Unlike low-value men, who are always looking for validation from others, high-value men don't need external approval to feel good about themselves. They know their worth, and they're confident in their abilities. This makes them attractive to women and respected by others. If you want to be like high-value men out there, start by building up your self-esteem. Believe in yourself and your potential, and let go of the negative thoughts that hold you back. When you do this, you'll find that anything is possible. Fifth, he is assertive. Assertiveness is one of the most important qualities a man can have. It's what allows him to get what he wants in life, and to be respected by those around him. If you're not assertive, people will take advantage of you, and you'll always be at a disadvantage. But being assertive doesn't mean being rude or pushy, it simply means having the confidence to speak up for yourself and stand up for your beliefs. Assertiveness is a quality trait that every high-value man should strive for. So if you're not already assertive, it's time to start working on it. Believe in yourself, be direct, speak up, and be a good listener. Sixth, he knows power dynamics. It can be easy to get caught up in the power dynamics of a relationship. Sometimes we are unaware of what is happening until it's too late. A high-value man knows how to read these dynamics and use them to his advantage. By understanding this trait of power dynamics, a high-value man can create a situation where he has all the power. In relationship, there are always going to be dynamics at play. These come from things like who makes more money, who is taller, or who is in charge of the family dynamic. When you understand these dynamics, you can use them to your advantage. For example, if you know that your partner is intimidated by people in positions of authority, you can use that to get what you want. 7th, he is honest to his own value system. We all have a personal value system that we live by. This is the set of beliefs and standards that guide our decisions and actions. And while we may not always be aware of it, this value system is a major influence on how we live our lives. For the most part, our values are based on what is important to us and what we believe is right or wrong, but sometimes, our values conflict with those of other people or even with what society expects of us. When this happens, it can be difficult to know what to do. If you find yourself in a situation where your values are being challenged, it's important to remember that you have a right to stick to your own beliefs. You don't have to do what other people want you to do, and you shouldn't let anyone else control your life. Of course, this doesn't mean that you should go out of your way to offend or upset others. It's important to be respectful of other people's beliefs and opinions, even if you don't agree with them. But it's also important to be true to yourself, and to stand up for what you believe in. 8th, he has a growth mindset. It is said that the measure of a man is not in how he handles when things are easy, but instead in how he overcomes adversity. A high-value man understands this trait, and has a growth mindset, always striving to better himself regardless of the difficulties he faces. It is this unyielding determination and willingness to improve that makes him someone worth admiring and respecting. According to world-renowned Stanford University psychologist Carol Dweck, people with a growth mindset believe that their abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, good strategies, and feedback from others. This belief leads them to take on challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and see failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. 9th, he takes responsibility. A high-value man is someone who takes responsibility for his own life and the lives of those around him. He knows that he has the power to make things happen, and he does whatever it takes to get the job done. He isn't afraid of hard work or challenging situations, because he knows that ultimately he is in control. When something goes wrong, a high-value man steps up and takes responsibility instead of looking for someone else to blame. This shows strength of character and leadership ability. 2 qualities that are essential in any man worth dating. So if you're looking for a real man, look for someone who isn't afraid to take responsibility. He'll be the one who stands out from the rest. 10th, he is respectful, consistent, and reliable. There are many things that women look for in a man. Respect, consistency, and reliability are some of the most important qualities. A high-value man possesses all of these traits and more. If you're looking for a man who will make you feel like the queen that you are, then you should consider dating a high-value man. A high-value man knows his worth and isn't afraid to show it. He is confident in himself and his abilities, which is attractive to women. He is also reliable and consistent, which means he won't let you down when you need him. Lastly, he respects women and treats them with kindness and respect. If you're looking for a quality man who has it all, then you should date a high-value man. If you want to be a high-value man, start by working on the traits listed on. Remember that it takes time and effort to develop these qualities, but the end result is worth it. Being a high-value man will make you more attractive to women, and it will also make you a better husband, father, and friend. So what are you waiting for? Start improving yourself today.